Good afternoon. It's Saturday. I don't know, 4 o'clock-ish? I always forget to look at the clock before I start these things. Dun dun dun, X-Acto Blade. Hey, want to show you some stash ads. As if I need more. What am I, mentally ill? But one of these is normal price. Okay, I went to the hobby shop yesterday. I normally go on Saturday. But being I was off for the holiday, I stopped in. I got one of these. Now, I already have one. In essence, I got the cop-out version that I started on years ago, building the frame. And I wasn't going to do it cop-out. I was going to do it maybe like a, stock Duster would be painted. Kind of like where the black's up here, but make it a funny car version. Or I was going to paint it that bronze-ish color, and maybe have some decals made up now that STS is out there and custom makes decals. I might design my own and then send him the work. Maybe make it the shoe salesman. I'll make the Al Bundy Duster, something like that. So yeah, I picked this up. I like it too for the decals, because I'm sure they'll fit on other cars too. You could probably put them on other cars besides this body. I like the flashpoint with the flames. I think that might be, a good theme for other cars. So, yeah, I got that. And I picked up some Tamiya semi-gloss. This was for the, mainly, I was going to use it on that little Datsun 510 diecast to repair that roof. And I changed my mind on that. But I'll still use this definitely for, it's a great color for chassis, or even like on the Mustang Mach 1s and cars like that Duster where they have the black. Nice semi-gloss would look good there rather than, flat or pure gloss. I also picked up these at the hobby shop, some actual Parts by Parks aluminum velocity stacks. You gotta probably have to drill off the manifold a little bit to fit them, but they look a lot better than the super thick plastic things that come with those kits. Any kits with injectors, they usually look, way too thick because they can't mold them that thin. And went down to the post office this morning, and my monoblock wheels, my second order came in. I ordered a lot of wheels from them. I should just save my money and do a bigger order. It saves you a little bit more. I think I've been doing the 5 sets for $20 or whatever. And they come with the axles. You got to crimp the ends of them and cut them to length. Excuse me. But I got some, now these, the light's not showing it too well right now, but these are gold. These are the gold with those 6 spokes. And I got some white 6 spokes and some silver 15 spokes. And they have different tires. They have this, they call them the, something like the low and poke or something. They're super low profile. They're like too small for the rims, and the rims stick out for that really ultimate tuner look. Then they have low profile, and they got racing tires. I believe these are the racing or the low profiles. I can't remember. I want to get a little bit different things. And then I got some, those are 8-spoke silver and 15-spoke black. Did we go with it? Yeah. So I got, plus I got the other 5 sets last week. So that's pretty cool. So I've been seeing that Ollie's is getting more and more kits in. Different ones, different stores. So I figure I'll check my store, see if they got anything else. Because I saw a couple that I'm like, holy crap, $12.99. I got to get them for that. Can't beat it. So I went there and got this today. Now, I had this 32 Ford Phantom. And for those of you that don't know what a Phantom is, a Phantom is basically a fictional car. A custom, if you will, in some cases, or in the real world, it'd be like a kit type car, or somebody modified an existing real body into a type of body that never existed. Making, like I did with that Datsun 510, making it convertible. That's a Phantom. Datsun never made a convertible 510. that I know of. So that's a Phantom. So this is a 32 Ford, kind of like modernized. It's got the Mustang suspension, the modern Mustang engine, you know, more modern style wheels and tires. Now this is the Hot Wheels version. They're trying to get kids back into modeling apparently. But, you know, it's really detailed nicely. I built this, for those that remember, late 90s or so, early 2000s, AMT had the Pro Shop kits that were already pre-painted. And I mean, everything was painted. And I had this. It was purple, like a magenta purple metallic. Not super shiny, not flat, just meh. They could have done better, but it still looked nice. They were nice slump builder kits, or kits for like in the winter if you lived in a little apartment where you can't spray paint. I'm fortunate enough to have a shop where I can go and spray paint stuff at, you know, and do all the brush painting at home. And I got a house here, and if it's not super cold or windy, I just paint off the back porch and sometimes down the basement. But anyhow, I built that. And the only thing is, the roof was supposed to match the body, but it was like 10 shades off and ugly as hell. So I just painted it flat black with some texture paint to it. But like when they made the Pro Shop version, the interior, they even like the inserts on the seats had a texture paint, a slightly different color. I see how the door panels are here. They textured painted all that. All the engine parts were painted. All the suspension parts were painted. They even did like the black wash on the springs and everything. So it was a nice kit for somebody that, you know, I just wanted to build something. But whether I build this or use it for parts or whatever for $12.99, but it's more for the kids in a way because it comes with the decals. It comes with decals and the good old water slide decals. It also comes with regular just stickers for like the kids that aren't quite ready for the water slide. Where honestly, to me, I think the decals are actually easier than the stickers. I think those are better for kids, honestly. Because stickers, you put them on, you pretty much have one shot at it most of the time because the adhesive's fairly aggressive. So if you don't line them up right and get a wrinkle in them and don't know how to work with them, they're either going to be on crooked or have big wrinkles in them. Because if you try to take them back off, they don't want to come off most of the time. Whereas water slide decals give you that opportunity to slide them around. But I wanted to open this one just to see if maybe they pre-painted it, being it's for kids, that they would at least molded it in color. And they didn't. But see, that's a Phantom body. You know, the way it comes out, it's all open here, where, you know, the real car, it wasn't like that. But it is a cool little kit. I mean, you know, you got some nice modern tires, and they're lettered with the Goodyear on them. You know, nice modern tires. You got modern engine. So, you know, I kind of like that. So, yeah, I thought for sure it would have been molded in that green. I know they're trying to get the kids back into modeling. You know, because, let's face it, it's the future of our hobby. Deuce, what you do with the knife? You know, it scares me that the knife was here and now I don't see it, Deuce. What did you do with it? Are you sitting on the knife? Here, up, up, up. Up, there's the knife behind you. See? You know, Deuce, you're a pain in the butt sometime, Deuce. Yeah, see, there's the decals. Now, I'm not going to do anything with the Hot Wheels stuff, but the Hot Wheel decals may come in handy for, like, you know, future projects for other things. But, yeah, there's the decals. And it's supposed to have sticker version in here, too. So they put them in with the instructions. But I don't see them. Those are the water slides. Huh. Okay, am I just blind? They're not in there. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. They're white on white. I mean, they're nicer stickers. They're more of a thinner sticker. I have used stickers. I built the Harley Quinn VW bus, or bug, rather, for my girlfriend's daughter a few years ago. And for stickers, I gotta say they were pretty nice. Because it didn't give you a decal option, it was only sticker. And they worked pretty nice. They were fairly thin. They followed the contour pretty good. So yeah, they were nice. But yeah, so I picked up this. As if I should be buying more. My God, I have a mental illness. And I'm sure a lot of you are gonna, relate. And then I was just talking about the Avantis I built the other day. Oh, look what I got. But yeah, there were a couple other kits they're supposed to have. The old Monogram 69 Camaro. Even though that kit's out of proportion, the turbos go nowhere. It's the white version or the off-white version. But the hood scoop, even though it's not on the box or on the car on the box, that hood scoop alone is worth the price of admission. But they didn't have that one at my Ollie's. I may drive over to Sharon tomorrow or even later today, this evening, and see if they have it. And then there was a couple, the 62 Impala, the one I got over here. I mean, like, they have that for $12.99. And there was something else I seen somebody posted earlier, and for the life of me, I can't believe what kit it was. I have to try to remember. I tried to look the post up earlier, and I can't remember what car it was, but it was a newer kit. And there was a couple others out there that, some guys always get them and some guys don't. Here's another one that comes with stickers and decals, as you can see. But this is the Opel GT kit. Now, last time I seen this thing reissued, it was issued in some special tin box, I think. And, it's, $30-some. Again, $12.99. I wouldn't build it as the Hot Wheels version, but the Opel GTs were cool cars. Those that don't know what the Opel GT was, it was basically a foreign car. It was a mini Corvette, of best you could say, the way it looked, as you could see here. It kind of had a vet look to it, but a miniature vet. And it may have only had a V6 at the most in the real one, but Buick dealers sold these. These were sold through Buick, because I think GM owned Opel for a while, or Opel combined with GM, God only knows. But again, $12.99 kit, I'm not going to say no. And Deuce, you're in the way again. Why are you in the way? And then this, I'm not much into these, but again, $12.99, yeah, I'm not going to say no. One of the modified stalker kits. It's not my normal cup of tea, but I really can't say no for that price. So like I said, I may head over to the other Ollie's. There's a couple around here. There's one in Sharon and there's one up in Niles. The one in Niles, last time I was there, had squat. And I mean, hardly nothing. But the Sharon one, they had a lot more. So I may head over to the Sharon / Hermitage, whatever you want to call it, and pick that up. See if they have any of the other cars I'm looking for that price. And if I have to, I kept the receipt for this. I mean, I could always return these and, get the ones I do want. I don't know. Wasn't really into this, but for the price, I got it. Oh, let me show you an update. Be right back. For those who watched the video the other day, remember the paint lifted on that 510? Well, I fixed it the best I could. The reason I didn't want to try painting on there is because the clear is already on there. And if I try to even use the same brand paint, it may lift and react again. I had that experience before. After wet sanding and, all that, I smoothed it out. And I'm thinking, if I put some flat black or something as a stripe and then try to clear, I bet that paint's going to react with the clear, because the clear is like I think it's a urethane and the paint's sort of a lacquer. So I found this green stripe in my model kit collection. Now, it's a little bit off, but it kind of has a cool look to it, I thought. It's not quite the same, and it may not be perfectly centered, but I just laid a decal over there and then cleared over all that. And that's it. I'm just going to stick with that. Let's get some light on the subject. There we go. But see, it doesn't look too bad. It's a different shade green, but it actually kind of I think it kind of pops. So we're going to go with that. And I just cleared it earlier today, so I can't touch it till tomorrow because that clear isn't going to cure out for about 24 hours. I don't want to press it onto the chassis. Though the chassis is done, the interior is done, you know, tail lights, everything are painted. So, yeah, once that cures out tomorrow morning, because I think I cleared it about 9:30 this morning or so. So tomorrow morning I'll be able to screw it on the chassis and it's done. I got a couple other minor customs to finish up, and then that'll be it for customs for a while. I gotta get some of these models done for the group builds, especially the Christmas one, because that's due December 1st. Oh God! I mean, yeah, bare metal, a bunch of decals, and a bunch of little details. Not so much on the car, but like I said, the additional stuff. You will see a video of that soon. You know, one way or the other. So I got to kind of dedicate myself to that once these last couple customs are done. So Nas, you got, I think it's 14, maybe as many as 16 customs coming for the auction. You know, if there's anything in there that really takes your fancy, you know, keep one for yourself, you know. But I know you're going to give to your crane first, but don't feel you have to. If there's one of the customs out of that box I'm going to send you that just grabs you, put it in your display, you know. Hell, you know, like I'm sending, like I said, about 14 of them, or maybe 16, because I got a couple more I'm trying to finish up. So you're going to have plenty. And, yeah, don't worry about it, you know. But anyhow, okay, I'm going to keep this video a little shorter than I have been. This one's only about 17 minutes right now, so I'm going to let you people go. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be catching up with some other videos here. I'm going to try to get at least a video a day here. Try to get a little more content for you. And I want to do some how-tos on how I do these taillights and grills. So look out for that real soon here. I'm going to show you how I do some of that stuff. It's not that hard. It's so easy that if Deuce had opposable thumbs on his paws, he could probably do it. So, yeah. Of course, he probably has no desire to. So for me, Deuce, and the rest of the cats here, have a great weekend, what's left of it, people, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.